I want to have a boyfriend.
Sometimes you want to have a boyfriend?
Yeah, but just on Sundays. And not all Sundays. Just every after Sunday. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Every other Sunday.
Sometimes you want to have a boyfriend.
Just on Sundays. But not all the Sundays.
Just on Sunday.
Just in every other Sunday.
You want a boyfriend every other Sunday? Okay.
Sometimes I want that.
Okay.
But sometimes I prefer be alone.
That's fair. Yeah, that's normal. That seems cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, seems good. What about the guy that you're seeing?
Sorry?
What about the guy that you're seeing? He could be your Sunday boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'll apply for the position if you're taking it off.
Let me see. I need your curriculum.
You need my curriculum?
Mm-hmm.
You mean like my resume?
Yeah.
Time changes perspective, not always for the better. We find people who we care about. It's hard not to overthink, impossible not to overfeel. Conversational landmines are laid out and we're sent into battle, confused and blindfolded. As time goes on, we see people differently, collectively all trying not to explode. I don't always have the courage to charge ahead. To be honest, I rarely do. We all want to think of ourselves as the main characters of our own stories. I don't think Mac ever set out to hurt anyone. At least, that's what I want to believe. I try to see the best in people. Saying you have an objective standpoint is only as objective as the morality you hold. So, ask yourself, what kind of moral compass is in your pocket?
So then I pulled out my team. I said, until she performs and you award that contract, I will not have my team come in. Their playing time or their employment with our company would be affected. So it went through the whole season. Meaning that who they really thought what happened was they signed all of these deals for these people to come in, thinking our 60 guys would be there, but then I pulled our 60 guys out, and they had all these deals, and only 20 people showed up for them. So Dino lost a pretty penny, but he made a dumb investment. Now Raj owns the club again.
Do you think that he was also upset about that?
He was probably upset about that.
I don't lie, yeah. I don't lie.
Do like a quick review of it, you know?
Yeah, we got, what is this, 124 scale, comes with some batteries.
Comes with like nice rims in there.
Get some wheels.
Yeah.
Only at Target.
Only at Target here.
Can't find this anywhere else. How
Alright.
about that? How about that? What we got?
Perfect.
Cool packaging, you know, guys.
Yeah.
For the record, Monster Jam comes in. It's either this week or next week. I don't know which one, but let's check.
Because they say that your relationships are a reflection of the unconscious part of your personality. So how are Mac's relationships a reflection of a part of him that he's unconscious of?
How are Mac's relationships a reflection of him? I think they're a reflection of him because That's a really good question.
If everything about his life is transactional, what is it in Mac's life from his beginning of how he interacts with the world where he sees everything as a transaction? Even though he craves heart-to-heart connection, true connection, he's unable to find it unless he exacts a transaction. So what is it in Mac's life that he believes he can only interact with someone in a transactional way, not making a true heart-to-heart connection where it's just energy exchange? He thinks that I have to give you physically something and you have to physically give me something back. It's like he's always going to be like, you have to pay the ferryman or he's not going to take you across the river. What if someone just wants to take you across the river? And why doesn't he have that in his life? And what is it in his childhood or in the makeup of what made him that way?
Do me one favor. Go back with me, because like even me now at this point, I am kind of confused about how everything happened. Like, why did you guys get so mad at each other?
Okay, I have no hate with her. Minus the fact that I called her an old worn out donkey. But
Was it over like $2,000? What was it?
she got mad because she provided a invoice, but no contract. And without the contract, there was zero protection on, if I gave her that.
I saw the invoice.
Yeah, the invoice doesn't matter. Invoices aren't legally binding.
Yeah.
So, if I gave her that, she could have just taken it and went. And she was already known for kind of doing that. So, I was not playing little shiesty games with this former icon in the industry. So I was like, look, I said, provide a contract where it states that you're going to come on these dates, like all the others that
And it was just for her, like,
for her show.
The showgirl experience or whatever.
And I'll show you the other ones that I was given, where if you sign off on these, you're good.
I got pissed, and I said, you know what? If you're gonna do something like that, you best believe I'm going to hit you with the reclap. Because she's been doing this all week. She's been talking about my horse, my dog, my football team, all of this stuff. And I'm through with it. So I wrote to my old worn-out donkey. Her anger stems from the fact that you go to bed each night aware of your own shortcomings as an outdated celebrity, which becomes more apparent every time you glance at yourself in the reflection. You're consumed by anger due to your awareness of your own limitations as an inadequate donkey. Your insignificance as a formerly promising personality who has faded away is reflected in the mirror. Unable to cope with your own shortcomings as an inadequate donkey, you resort to desperate tactics in attempting to discredit my work, since I have brought attention to issues which need addressing. It took a child you were tormenting to voice what others dared not to say aloud. The truth remains unspoken by all except them.
Ways that Mac has been affected by transactions. I think that he's been affected a lot more negatively than he realizes.